So I sat down for my second pipe of the day. It's Dunhill Early Morning, and it's in a little tomato pipe made by Paul's Pipes. Let's see if you can see how perfect this little pipe is. It's a little tomato shape, which is a nice little, what I used to always call, it's just a nice little round shape. And it fits in my hand so perfect. And I don't know if you can see the color on it, but boy, I'll tell you, he always gets such good grain and color on it. All right, and that's one of Paul's pipes. So I started the morning with a little Stetson and some Central Park Stroll. So I got busy on that one. So now it's time to sit down and have the second pipe. Usually we'll take my first pipe with me to go brush my teeth and comb my hair and get dressed. I start up my pipe before I start up my toothbrush. I know, aren't I terrible? Last thing I put down, first thing I pick up. Well, no, I can't say that. It's my glasses. My glasses are the first thing I put on and the last thing I take off if I'm wearing my glasses. I don't have to wear my glasses all the time, so I don't necessarily wear them all the time in the evenings. Excuse me, I gotta light this puppy back up. I just let it so it didn't have a good draw yet. Now it's got it. Anyway, this is the view from my porch. And my messes. As you can see, I've been working on it. I got my little garden in over there. Still working on that. I gotta put some more. I'm gonna put some more of the little landscape bricks there and there to bring it up. This yard has a really big difference in the hill there. It's quite a hill. That's why I put in the French drain. And I don't know if you can see all my tomato plants. But there's some good-sized tomatoes in there, right? It's hiding from you, right there. Right there. You see it? I put my finger there. Okay, and then there's another one further down where you can't hardly see it. And then my onion plant, it's beginning to seed. This is the second year on the onion plants. I don't know if you guys know that onion plants can only seed the second year. The first year they're edible, and then if you leave them go for the second year, that is the only year they seed. So that's a 2-year-old onion plant. Now the onion below won't be any good to eat because they use all of the energy that's in that onion that we like to make the seeds. So what will be left down in the root area will be just nothing. It'll be just the paper-like shell that you have on them. That's all that'll be left in the bottom. It's kind of neat. And then I don't know if you guys can see my grapes, but they are just full of grapes in there. You see the grapes? I say it is just full of grapes. And so if I wanted to make wine, which I will admit I do not have the least, see all those grapes? I don't have any intention of making wine. Those are, Missouri's known for its grapes are the, Norton. They're Norton grapes. It's the grape of Missouri. It's kind of a native grape here, and it makes wine. It's the only thing it's good for. They taste real pithy, and like I say, but boy, if anybody wants to make wine, you let me know, and if you'll pay the shipping, I'll ship them to you priority, and you can take a go at it. They will turn purple, though, first. So it will be a red wine if you're going to do it. Gosh, isn't that something that, there's this kind of thing growing. And, I mean, it's all over my fence line. I don't know if you can see how much of my fence line it takes up. And even over there. And so it's quite a few. It's really too... I have no interest in it. I have made bits and pieces here and there of wine and beer one time, and maybe, I think beer we did it 3 times because it's so complicated. And a bunch of us went in together and we just made it at one person's house. So only one place had to be that sterile. But we didn't have good luck. I mean, and we tried it 3 times. The second one was okay. The first one was not right. and I don't think the third one was right either. But I'm not a beer drinker, and I don't like hops, so it wasn't going to be a good experience for me anyway. But the wine we made was terrible too. So I have made Kahlua, but that's really just taking alcohol and putting coffee in it. Let's see, what else have I made? Oh, there was different kinds of brandies that we used to make. Used to always flavor our vodkas. We'd take a vodka and put the fruit in it and flavor it ourselves. There was things like that we did, but as far as actually doing wine or anything, I just don't think we'll make wine out of this. It's just too much work. Isn't that fun, though, to have the grapes to grow? They're pretty along the fence line in theory, but in reality, you really are supposed to cut quite a bit of them down. And I'm not happy about having anything on my fence line necessarily because of the amount of mosquitoes that can hide in the leaves, and the mosquitoes love me. If there's a mosquito in 3 miles that finds me, everybody can go away from somewhere and not be bit at all, and I'll just have like everybody's bites on me. And 4th of July was always good because on 4th of July there's so much smoke and stuff in the air that usually mosquito bites. You just don't get hit by mosquitoes because they're hiding from the smoke and stuff. And I'll get bit. It'll bite me. They'll find me. I'm a mosquito attractor. Well, I'm going to get busy with my day today. I'd already done a few things, so now that my second pipe's getting down there, I'm going to finish my coffee and get started again. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm watching you. Have a good day, you guys. Oh, and the heat. Avoid the heat if you can. But I'd rather it not be rain. Gosh, East is getting really hit right now. All right, happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm talking to you.